Welcome to the lesson on creating reports. In this lesson, you will learn the basics of creating a report. Reports are used to convey information in a clear and concise way. They can be used to summarize data, present research findings, or provide updates on a project. By the end of this lesson, you will understand the structure and formatting of a report, as well as how to finalize and share it with others. Let's get started. Reports are an important tool for communicating information in a clear and concise way. They are used in a variety of settings, including businesses, academic institutions, and government agencies. The purpose of a report is to provide the reader with information on a specific topic. Reports are typically used to summarize data, present findings, or provide updates on a project. They are often used to make decisions or to inform future actions. In this lesson, we'll explore the structure and formatting of a report, as well as how to finalize and share it with others. Introduction to reports. What is a report? A report is a document that presents information in an organized format. It is used to convey information or data to a specific audience for a specific purpose. What is the purpose of a report? The purpose of a report is to communicate information to someone who needs it. It is used to document and communicate the results of research, analysis, or investigation. Types of reports. There are many types of reports, including research reports, financial reports, business reports, investigative reports, technical reports. Report structure. A report typically includes a title page, a table of contents, an introduction, a body, a conclusion. Report writing tips. Here are some tips for writing a good report. Plan before you start writing. Organize your information. Use headings and subheadings to organize your content. Write clearly and concisely. Proofread your work before submitting it. Report structure. Reports are documents that are used to convey information to a specific audience. They are usually written for academic, professional, or business purposes. Importance of headings and subheadings. Headings and subheadings are important because they break up the text into manageable sections, help the reader to navigate the document, allow the reader to quickly find the information they need. Report structure. A typical report has the following structure: title page, table of contents, executive summary, introduction, main body, conclusion, recommendations, references, appendices. Importance of paragraphs. Paragraphs are important because they break up the text into manageable chunks, help the reader to understand the structure of the document, allow the reader to focus on one idea at a time. The main body of the report is where you provide detailed information on the topic. This section should be broken down into sections and subsections using headings and subheadings. Importance of formatting. Formatting is important because it makes the document look professional, helps the reader to understand the structure of the document, makes the document easier to read. When formatting a report, you should use headings and subheadings to break up the text. Use bullet points and numbered lists to make the information easier to understand. Use bold and italic text to draw attention to important information. Report formatting basics. Here are some basic tips to keep in mind. Page layout. Make sure to set the page layout to A4, unless otherwise specified. Always be sure to set the margins to 1 inch on all sides. Font size and line spacing. Use a standard font like Arial or Times New Roman, and set the font size to 12. Use 1.5 line spacing to make the report easier to read. Headings and subheadings. Use headings and subheadings to break up the report into sections. This will make it easier to read and understand. Bold and italics. Use bold and italics to emphasize important points. However, don't overuse them or they will lose their effectiveness. Images and graphics. Use images and graphics sparingly. They can make the report more visually appealing, but too many can be distracting. Proofreading. Always proofread your report before submitting it. Check for spelling and grammar errors, and make sure the formatting is consistent throughout. Following these basic formatting guidelines will ensure that your report is easy to read and understand. Remember, the format is just as important as the content. Finalizing and sharing your report. Review and edit your report. Before sharing your report, you should review and edit it for errors, clarity, and accuracy. Make sure your report is well organized, easy to read, and visually appealing. Share your report. Once you have reviewed and edited your report, you can share it with others. There are several ways to share your report, including email, printing and uploading it to a shared drive or cloud storage service. Email your report. To email your report, you should attach the file to your email and include a brief message explaining what the report is about and why you are sending it. Upload your report. To upload your report to a shared drive or cloud storage service, you should select the file and choose the upload option. Final tips. Before sharing your report, make sure you have permission from your supervisor or the report owner. Also be sure to save a copy of the report in a safe location in case you need to access it later. This brings us to the end of our lesson. Thank you for joining.